So there are four main ways I myself reinvest my money to make more money. And the first way is reinvesting this into more skills. So what that may look like is potentially buying a Facebook advertisement course. Usually for myself, realistically, I more invest into number two. So I'll actually move swiftly on. But yes, you can reinvest into learning more skills, whether that's through one-on-one coaching. As crazy as it may seem, it actually works. Don't just think that the only way for you to learn is to go to university, or that every single course you see is a scam, or every single one-on-one coach you see is a scammer. Don't think like that. Yes, there are scammers out there, but it doesn't mean every single person out there is a scammer. If you have the opportunity to learn a skill from one person and they are not charging you your whole entire life, and even if they are, if you can see the fact that you'll get enough value from it, I say take the investment. Number two is I reinvest into knowledge. That's the main way I invest into that. And because of that, I extrapolate the knowledge into skills. So for example, I've spent well over £1,000 on books. If I was to show you my bookshelf, I'm not at home right now, but I would show you it. I don't have it right now, but I'll put a photo of me surrounded by some of the books which I had, which is from last year. I'm an avid reader. I even have a book right in front of me as I'm recording this video. Because through acquiring more knowledge, you can execute and do way more things better, essentially. For example, this book is teaching me how to focus on the most important tasks first. And for example, from reading Alexa Moses' $100 Million Offers, it has taught me how to improve as a marketer. So you can reinvest into knowledge and through books, and that is another way that you can make more money, because the smarter you are, the more value you can provide, aka the more money you can make. Number three is the easiest one, investing into stocks and shares. And this is all me talking about how I personally invest my money. I don't dwindle in real estate. I don't dwindle with crypto. I don't do these sorts of things. It's just not for me right now, at least. Real estate will most likely be something in the future. But stocks, I saw somebody else comment, put money in the S&P 500. Yes, the S&P 500, the FTSE 100, these little sorts of things. Put some money aside from there. That's not really the main way you can make more money right now, because if you're not putting enough money inside of it to reap the real rewards, it's not really going to be worth it. I think it's better to invest into skills and knowledge before you start thinking about investing into stocks. And then finally is your health and leisure. And the main reason why I put these two together, essentially saying, if you're more healthy, you can think clearer, you can approach tasks better, and you can be a more vicious person approaching tasks because you understand pain and your pain tolerance is going to be higher. And then leisure is essentially having more exposure to what's out there, because the more exposure you have to certain things, the more likely you are to want to work harder, because you know that there is a better life out there. But if you don't come from a good class, such as you maybe from a lower class, and you don't have any exposure to these sorts of luxuries in life, then you feel there's nothing else out there. And I'll dive deep in that into another video.